Hello, 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 hello! Welcome back to me streaming some Minecraft, cause it was some time ago me streaming Minecraft. Thought why not? Let's stream some Minecraft in the mountain. In the mountains. Probably mine something. I do love exploring down the mine. It's fun, actually. I don't need books, I don't think. Hmm. This is a... It's gonna bother me. This weird... Whatchamacallit. Let's fill this up. So, no, that will be grass block. Grass. That way we can actually fill in these without it looking like 1,000 difficult years. And this way I don't need to get confused by a hole and always attempting to go down it and see if something's down there. Now I will know that this place isn't anything anymore. Let's fill in a hole. Let's fill in a hole. Let's see here. At least it kind of looks like a normal thing. Can't remember what I had here though. And yeah, kind of need the stairs down here as well. Kinda. But what kind of stairs did I use? Maybe quartz? Uh, Here we are. at least some kind of good use for these things. And this way, like I said, I don't get confused by those steps. And yeah. Couple there, and yeah, I have sort of everything I need. Yes, my regular pick. And now that I know that these plants have grown, I can make a harvest of beets. And now I have an actual reason to grow beets. Soda has some villages that trades both beets and carrots over in Mini Malta. So it's a good reason for me to grow these now. I do kind of need more levels right now, so I do also need that and the traders to trade with to gain levels easily, so to speak. Really, it's the reason I kind of want it. While waiting, I'm gonna just deposit these seeds, considering that one of the other ones was grown as well, so it's good to have extra seeds to grind some bone meal. Bone meal is actually really good for that case. I wish that I knew how to set up a good with this skeleton farm in the nether, because that would be a really good source of coal. But I don't know how to do a farm in Minecraft, and I'm too dumb to know how to learn, kind of, sort of. Hmm. Well, it seems I do need more bone meal. What can I sacrifice? Hey, Bjornen. All right. Go celebrate your ice hockey team. Go team! I support the local sports team. whatever, whichever that one are. Or like I always say, I always my favorite team is the ice hockey puck, cause then no one gets mad, cause they always go for some other team. So that way, no one gets mad at me, cause I want the ice hockey puck to win. But ice hockey is fun for some people to watch at least. I was more into it as a child, but I don't know. I'm not much of a sports person myself. Ah, that's too bad. I hope they do win. Go local sports team. Win for Bjornen. Beat the opposing team. It's kind of interesting though. It's depending. Here is regularly, if stereotypically, you either go for if you're living the south of Dalarna or the north of Dalarna is either or. It's either Leksand or Mora that you go for up here in general. Sure, there's the some of the teams that people like up here, but the general people is either or for some reason here. And it's usually the people up north is that more, and we up south ish is Leksand. I just don't care anymore really. But the concept of it is fun. Yeah, fair enough. But that's an old kind of saying, though. It ain't over until the fat lady sings. But that's harkening back to the opera singing days, where you know the final act has come when the fat lady came and does the final act and sing, and so that's why is we have the saying, because a fat lady shows up and has the final act. But yeah, some teams are kind of like the history of sucking, and some are better and some are mixed. You win some, you lose some. That's how it is. Hmm. Oh well. Then I need to get my little iron hoe from my chest, since one of these these didn't want to allow me to replant. Might have jumped on it, to be fair. Doing alright, Bjornen. How are you doing? I hope you are doing well down south. In Southland. Hopefully it isn't too bad down where you are. I know that you guys down there guess your spring and all that much earlier than us, so hopefully all the snow and stuff can melt for you. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good. That's all. Let's sleep through the night, cause I don't want no creepers showing up and blowing up everything that I work so hard for. Yeah, that's fair. Sometimes you just mess up your own sleep schedule by like staying up a little bit later than usual. I do that time sometimes too, so it's like fair dues, so to speak. It's like figured out that this time is kind of better to stream. Much more people online in our Discord. This around like this time. Ish i alla fall. Ish at least. Around this time ish. I do have a daily potatoes. Are you the potato? I think you guys are the potato. Maybe the carrots. Yeah, like it's so easily done as well. Cause in my case, I don't really do it intentionally. I just can't sleep as points. But sometimes you just get stuck in a game you want to play or something other. I mean, I don't think you stay up that often anymore, considering you have a kid that you need to take care of. But it's easy. It gets easily that you can stay up later. Hey, Soda. By the way, I mean, Do you want wheat soda? I can give you wheat. It's kind of easily done, giving you wheat. I kind of noticed that you had a trader down in Little Malta. So I have been doing some trades with that trader since I have a good stack and replanting a lot of beetroots and what you call it, carrots. So I can trade a lot of emeralds if I need. Also, one of the villages I saw was also a coal trader. So if you got regular coal, you can trade with one of them. So that's why I want to save my coal so that I can trade with the villages. Because I don't have a way of doing a mob farm. Because that's what you would need to get coal. Otherwise, other than mining, with a skeleton farm, and my mind is not set up to make a monster farm. Really, maybe Steve can, because even if I would try to learn on the YouTube, it's too mind-boggling. At least for me, I just kind of prefer to explore in Minecraft. But that's just me. Steve the Yeah, I got that you meant to Steve the Villager. Hi, how did you escape, chicken? I can't remember that I called for chicken a la king here. Go away. I don't want you, Mr. Chicken Man. What is dumb question? There isn't something called a male chicken. All chicken is always female. I mean, if you need help with the hotel thing, so that you know that I'm willing to be there with you. Because last time I was there, you did a really good work on it, I felt. But you're more of a builder than I am. I just do really large projects that kind of inspired from other stuff. I mean, the Colossus of Rhodes is one of the that are built is just one of the seven ancient wonders of the world, no longer present. And the frozen throne is just from Workers 3. Feathers here. Can I help you, Mr. Golem Man? I don't need the blast furnace for this. I need the thingy upstairs. This one, the smoker. I need to apply the character from One Piece to do this. I mean, I know that you do this, so then that's why I want to kind of help. Because I know that you do this, so... No harm, no foul, as it were. How can I go down here and... Finally, one square more empty there. Of lava. Mr. Lava. They call me Mr. Bombastic. Tell me fantastic. And yes, I kind of shared one of your Never things, Never wines, and applied it at my house, and then reapplied and regrew. Hence, me having a jungle of Never things hanging around here now. Owls. Every one is found of owls, except mice and shrews and Simon Cowles. Time to sleep, because it's nighttime. I mean, I think Never was... these wines might have something to do with alchemy. Maybe. Not sure though. Because I'm not that good with alchemy and know all the recipes, but everything has a purpose in Minecraft, some way or another. Even if you're decorated, but I don't think those is just decorated though. I do think they did have another purpose with it. Horsey can stay here at Soda for now. You have more gold in your mailbox for when you play again. Which one was it? Not you, but you was the coal. So the fisherman is the coal trader. Duly noted. Hello, I didn't say that you could stay in my vacation home, Mr. Coal Trader. There's another coal trader, another fisherman, know it, but you're not allowed in my holiday home. Forbidden. I have not actually completed the story mode Minecraft. He also this might be actually also good. I also have pumpkin to farm. This is a really good one. This is fun, trading with villages. You don't trade. Alright. I guess not everyone does. Yes. Surprised. That. Yeah, I do have a lot of pumpkin. I don't need the emerald right now though. But then I know what to trade for next. And I of course need to deliver my tribute to the queen. So I need to this one split. Not that. There we go. Found it. 8 emerald as a tribute to Soda, since I did borrow her villages to trade. The horse can actually stay there. The horse is more of a nuisance. Illness? I guess bound to vision or something. I just because I know that gaming can, depending on the game, also make you feel sick if you sit too long. Some people are sensitive to it. So I don't have any pumpkins here though. But I do. I did get a lucky enchant on a bow though, Soda. I got infinity. Fair dues, Bjornen. Not that I'm saying that I have any large ideas of what I'm doing. I don't really. But I do have a clue of some things. But there's a lot of things I don't know. Because Minecraft is more like a chill game for me than anything else. Oh, so that was the Moromel patch. Oops. I didn't actually mean to destroy it. There we go. So then it can go up or down. Theoretically. Oh, sugar, sugar. Do, 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 do. Oh, honey, honey. You are my candy girl. You got me wanting you. I mean, you're doing fine actually, Soda. I'm also pretty clueless. I mean, I'm doing fine as well, so. A lot of things you figure out as you go. Or even if it's not something that I can learn from, because that's I struggle learning on videos, but YouTube and Twitch and stuff are really useful for that kind of stuff. I just can't. That isn't my kind of learning intake, so to speak. I get inspired in learning by like doing, so to speak. Mm. So either this melon should be doing going right or down, theoretically. Yeah, just take it easy, Soda. Just take it easy and chill for today. You can always stream some Minecraft tomorrow, eh? If you really want to. Nothing is an impossibility. Only different kind of hard. That's a quote from a Swedish guy. Laptop is pretty good for that case, Bjorn, and gaming in bed, like easier games like Minecraft and like ye olden games like Rome Total War or what all kind of ye olden games. I miss Backpacker actually. Sure, it's a Swedish exclusive one, but I did love trying to travel around the world and like learn stuff about each country and get jobs and stuff and sort of earning you money as you go. Yeah, that is a game. It's like my childhood game. So, and I know that Bjorn is kind of is older than me, so I knew that Bjorn would remember that game. It's a Swedish game. The concept is that you sort of travel around the world with a certain amount at first from Sweden, though, but you need kind of based on your knowledge of each country you have, you need to like earn money there as well. that this one can trade cookies now, apparently. Why would I need give you 6 cooked raw card and an emerald to get cooked card when I can't cook my own card? Some of these trades sometimes is a bit eh. Yeah, it's a fun game actually. A fun old game. Like, sure, it's old now. It's based of old knowledge. Like, so they would have like, for example, German don't in that version of the game it doesn't have euro, cause so that is that old. But it is a blasphemous class because the more you actually fail and rerun, you actually learn history and geography and a lot of things about the country itself, and then you can get more better jobs to travel further and further. So it's fun. This from there I actually learned that Iran was called Persia as a kid before 1936, because in 1935 it was called Persia. Oh, hi, cat. I didn't see you come in. I was explaining an old game of that I played as a kid. Nice one, Bjornen. Yeah, I was in middle of story time, so I didn't see you come in there, cat. How are you doing, cat? Are you doing well from yesterday's extravaganza of stream? I was too tired yesterday from my old role-playing thing, D&D thing, to want to join your stream, but I did see you. It was a town game of sorts I saw you go live with. Yeah. Backpacker was, like I said, even if Backpacker was a Swedish game, an old one at that, and I mean, like I said, it's like I played it as a kid, and like 30-ish years ago, around. So it's really, really old. Hey, is there anything drama? I have no clue, cause I wasn't there, and I'm not much of a person to indulge in drama, regardless. So this place is for like everyone, regardless. It's a safe place for everyone. It's meant to be. So if people have drama, don't bring it here, because it doesn't belong here, in my opinion. If people have differences, they can take it elsewhere, and don't bother me about it. Thank you. Oops. Yeah, I did sleep there. I did play that. I played both the big building cars and building boats. I did love both. I love the voice. I know the voice actor as well that voiced him. That's childhood, man. What town? You nail. Yeah, I think maybe. I try to. I mean, we are writing the letters to each other in slowly. So I've been writing Soda back and forth, but I know that also Soda is pretty busy. Soda is a busy bee. So I'm a patient guy when it comes to waiting. I don't mind. And I like my problem is like kind of knowing how to explain stuff and knowing kind of what to say. I struggle like what can I say? What is interesting? And because I'm just sitting there with writer's block. I'm like, this shit is I'm supposed to write. I want to write, but I don't know what to write. If that makes sense. Yeah, like I said, so the I'm not a stress person at all. So take your time, because nothing ever gets done if you have to stress about it. But I do try to tend to write longer letters and kind of explain the stuff, and I do try to like want to explain stuff like D&D, but I don't know. Because I have no clue when when those streams might be good to stream. Because I can only like stream the perspective of the TTRPG kind of things, the maps I'm using, and kind of my ideas of how to do encounters and maybe put up tokens and my logic behind it. But all I kind of would need someone's input while I'm doing it. So gonna try to have some D&D streams at some point again. Kind of just mind got stuck trying to because no one showed up to them. So it's like so I kind of got scared off them, but maybe I'm gonna try it again. I mean, I'm like I said to Soul as well, Cat. My letters aren't as well. I can wait. I'm not a stressful person ever, so take your time. I know that your work is busy, whatever your working thing is. I know that you are always busy and with strange times with it. So don't ever feel like you need to stress you do your letters when you can. Ooh, shiny. Yeah, we had. I've been trying to join your streams and such when I don't feel too tired. Since you normally stream 9 work my time, I know it's 8 your time you're streaming. I'm trying, and I'm normally like tired and trying to like get to bed in a good time for work. But I've tried to join as often as I can, at least. Cause you're like cool dude, and I like to hang out. And I like meant to stream D&D more often, but like I said, I have no idea how and when that's gonna be, cause I don't know how many people are also actually interested in watching me try to prep a D&D thing. Since it's prep for that D&D campaign I'm doing offline. So, but it's really a fun thing for me because then I can get input of what made monsters I can put maybe that makes sense for an Arctic tundra. I don't know. Maybe try to be. I don't necessarily see myself as cool, but I try to be, I guess. I have no idea how to be cool, but considering being autistic isn't a, a person's normal word list of be a cool person in general, sadly. Seeing how we struggle with the social cueing and such. But I do try. Ooh, I miss a lot of. Yeah, I usually be myself. Normally, I just be myself, and that's also the reason why I also struggle with kind of streaming and being social like this unless I have someone in the chat. Because unless I have someone here, I have zero clue what to say. Because I need to like feel space, so to speak. Since otherwise, people that comes just comes into someone being silent, and that isn't interesting either. So finding something to talk to and reading a chat is kind of having discussion with chat, since I don't intend to be a large streamer, just more of a streamer for you people, to have someone to talk to when I either game or do D&D and like, kind of have fun with people is kind of what I want to do. Because being here and streaming is kind of makes me less lonely. So it kind of helps me in a way to have people here willing to be themselves and be silly with me, so to speak. Bye, Bjornan. Take care, Bjornan. Good night. Yeah, exactly. So that stream what you like. I just didn't feel like doing D&D today, but maybe on Saturday or Sunday, depends what I feel like. I mean, I did a little extra stream on Tuesday because I felt like it. I normally doesn't just do the Thursday or Saturday with Minecraft alternating because I haven't felt like the D&D thing for a hot minute, but now that Cat's here, why not? Coal, bish bash bosh, redstone, bish bash bosh. Can't get my ship together. That's funny. In a world cursed blindness, I don't want the cobbled deep slate. Away with ya! One might think that the pirates' favorite letter would be R, but it's actually the C. All, all the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. They all have their exits and entrances, and one man in his life plays many parts. It is a Shakespeare quote, actually. So if you know your Shakespeare, you would know that quote. Or I would have quoted it to you at some point. Sounds, which also sounds reasonable because I like quotes. I don't know. It's one of those things that I just, if I find a quote from something, you would also remember that quote from Civilization 4. Sean Bean voices Civilization 6, mind you. So he voices that Civilization game. But that quote is from Civilization 4. I know it by heart for some reason. It was my introduction to Civilization for some when I kind of went to school. Never went to university, mind you, or higher education, but I got kind of tired of school, so me no want to go to no school no more. Cause I'm a lazy git. But I do like, cause the whole school system is kind of bonkered in a way. Cause you have to learn so go darn quickly, in my opinion. Yeah, the same civilization that had Baba Yaga in it, the whole Lord's prayer that had the Lord's Prayer in Swahili in it. I love that civilization game, man. But Sean Bean did do the voice, the reading voice for Civilization 6, though. So you are correct that he did in Civilization voice. I need to go up and smelt, I think. So, let's bathe in lava. 4 and 5. I love 4 and 5. I tried 6. I couldn't get into it though. And maybe I need to try again for Civ 6. Actually. But I do like Civ 4 and 5. Because especially since in Civilization 5, Sweden is in Civilization 5. I like that. C4 was really really good actually as well. They had the old give a man a fish and you feed him for a day, and teach a man a fish you feed him for a lifetime. Civ 5 did remove the religious kind of victories. Religion is a thing in Civ 5, but it isn't a victory condition. But people complained about in Civ 5 though is the whole city states thing. Because if you. Because you have to kind of constantly feed the city states money to keep them happy. Plus that if someone have a lot of them on their side, they get kind of unstoppable once the World Congress is a thing, because they get all the goddamn votes. So it's essentially a player that has a lot of states allies and gold can buy their way votes and get all the things they want in the game. But I do like I for my case, I do like the whole city states because I love winning with against the computer. But I suck donkey ass at Civ though, because I ain't good. I'm a scrub. So I always play on the easiest because I get sh- yeah, I like I said, I ain't good at that game. I I do like playing those kind of like strategy games and RTSs. I just ain't good at them. That's the problem. Hence why I either play on easiest that I can play on, or I just cheat on those games when I play on by myself because I can't win. Yeah, I always do the easiest. Just it can be done. He was one of those that nah. Can we not do that, please? Essentially, it ain't for me. I am Ozymandias, King of Kings. Look at my works, ye mighty, and despair. Have mentioned that I don't like golems. Ugh. At least in the houses. I don't like you in houses. This is why I had to do a lot of copper blocks on top of things, because this kept on stepping on chests and stuff. Yeah, me too. They always push me and a lot of stuff. I don't like golems in Minecraft at least. Each of us lives dependent by our own individual knowledge and our awareness. All that's what we call reality. However, one's reality might be another's illusion. We both knowledge and awareness, if we quick we go, one's reality might be another's illusion. We all live inside our own fantasies. Gold, need to sleep. Because I don't want no god the darn creeper coming up, blowing up parts of my house. That have happened too many times before. You know, these were fun, and you were also fun for a while. But you are in my way. God damn it, those golems are hardy. Can take quite the beating. I only know that a snowflake cannot exist in a storm of fire. There we are. That can also be a good iron farm if one can set one up. If because golem does provide iron, so, and if one can get scare villages into a lot of villages, you can get them to spawn infinite golems and trap them and burn them into lava, then having a lot of stuff. But again, monster farms like that is kind of too mind-boggling and too hard for me to understand. My brain is can't understand these things. I replace such understanding of such knowledge with stuff like D&D and want to grinding stuff for D&D instead, and other wanting done other things. Maybe if someone was with me that could explain it to me in Minecraft and not in a video, that would maybe work. But sadly, I have zero amounts of people that can do that. Yeah, it's this with the server that Soda has. You can probably ask her for an invite if you are interested in playing, Cat. I think actually the spawn is just in my house or outside my house. I kind of establish my house here and build the Colossus of Rhodes, which is one of the original 7 ancient wonders of the world, of course. I also did that thing over there, which is a little thing that's from Warcraft 3 originally, and it's also in World of Warcraft. Yeah, it would be fun for you to have come along and join us. Sure, we're not always on, but having someone here to inspire us to actually be here. Gonna show Cat my little quote unquote work. This took me a while because to do. This whole, and I built it out of song, and then we have this at the top. Behold, the frozen throne, but in Minecraft. Sadly, we can't sit on anything, because you can't shit on chairs or anything in Minecraft, and I tried having minecarts under here, but it didn't work the way I wanted, because I wanted to have a minecart under here with a rail, so I could maybe look like I sat on it, but I didn't want it exposed. So I couldn't figure it out to both be able to sit on the minecart and have it not be exposed to everyone to see. But I do need the help from Miss Soda to kind of maybe round these things, because these kind of stalagmites are meant to kind of come inwards towards the throne, but they're meant to be rounded, kind of. But I don't know how to do it in a good looking way. Soda is kind of more of a builder than me, at least. But I'm a more of a, like, I build these large things, but I'm not good at the finer details, so to speak. Yeah, I like doing stuff like that, because if I have a good large building project like that, I tend to focus on it, because it's one of those good things with just Asperger's specifically. When we go at it, and we focus hard, and we are a well-oiled machine, better and than a well-oiled machine when it gets to it, so to speak. I mean, that's okay too, Soda. Both my builds have been from my mind, trying to like figure something out from an idea in my head. So doing it from an image and kind of try to replicate it is kind of also but you're not a psychopath, Soda. If someone is a psychopath here, it's me. But I wouldn't even call myself a psychopath, so. Sure, I have bad self confidence, but at least I know that I'm not a psychopath. All I know is a snowflake cannot exist in a storm of fire. Conte partirò su navi per mari che io lo so no non esistono più. Yes, Soda? Yes, I do know some of that opera actually. I tried to learn that song. I do know some of it, but I'm not sure how to pronounce it. So I hope I did the pronunciation right. I love opera, mind you. I do. I can do opera because I do have the voice for it. Being a larger gentleman will make you able to do. I can sing one song from start to finish in German, actually, and it's the Ode to Joy. Ode to Joy, which is in German. So I can sing that song. And that song is originally called Freude schöne Götterfunken. I read German in school, you see, Soda. And and since English and more from the Scandinavian languages is from the Germanic tribes of languages, we are more inclined to learn those languages than, let's say, the Latin languages, which Italian and French and Spanish are based out of. But even Swedish and Maltese is related to each other by the same language tree, if that makes sense, because it's by the same big language tree. So if technically it's the same tree that also has languages like Persian and Arabic and actually also Indian. It's originates from the same language tree, but it's from a different side of it. So it's kind of you can hear maybe some words resemblance, but it gets more and more distance in the language when they're not close to enough on the tree, so to speak. But German and Swedish and up here are closer to each other. That's why we have less trouble learning stuff hmm, like that. Oh, there. Yeah, like Maltese, for example, like you mentioned, like many Arabic influences and Italian influences, and considering also maybe English. So considering so Maltese people would have maybe more easier to maybe learn Spanish and maybe other languages that are in the Middle East than and maybe like Spanish and French than maybe a Germanic language like English. But but if you do have English as a basis, it does provide you with a lot of good basis to learn other Germanic languages like Swedish or German. But German, holy shit, that's another beast to tackle, so to speak, because it's a fucking Yoda language. I swear to God, because they speak like the sentences in German are kind of like as if Yoda is speaking to you. But we have a lot of similarities with German up here in Scandinavia. And considering that we used to have be one language, Swedish, Denmark, and Norway, back in the Viking days. That's why Iceland, for example, is one of the few countries that actually still have that language, because it's so isolated. Iceland, so the language itself haven't developed that much from outside sources. So it's the closest thing you get to how the Vikings actually spoke back in the days. That place I know of, and also one other place here in Sweden I know of that also have a very similar. It's one of the dialects that are here in the county I live in. So even I that can speak regular Swedish can't understand a jack word of that dialect because we don't speak it anymore. It's so different. Is German hard? Men yeah, I guess. Johnny. I mean, all free men, wherever they may live, is citizens of Berlin. So therefore, as a free man, I take pride in the words Ich bin ein Berliner. Since I learned like German for like 3 years in basic schools, I'm sure I didn't learn it more. I know how to pronounce stuff in German at least. I know and do know some things in German. That you are, and you actually. Oh, it was an error in the mode. Okay, gotcha. That you are. So then, and since you are on mobile, you could do the Swedish little thingy there. So Soda says she's a cake, which is true. I do think you would enjoy our cakes and pastries in general here. We do have some really good stuff. Can't wait for you to try my favorite at some point if you decide to visit here. Well, that's good that you like Twitch. It's a good thing also that the mobile phone has all most languages built into them, so you can just claim and say that, oh well, I want a Swedish keyboard. Then you can type the sentence that you normally wouldn't be able to type on your normal keyboard, since your normal keyboard wouldn't have those specific keys that we have. And I mean, why would it have? It is easy. And you are improving, and you build sentences that does make sense and uses the symbols as our Swedish symbols, and it, and it also doesn't look weird when you did type the sentence. So it's a proper sentence, and it didn't look weird when you try to type it. So it's a good thing. Hmm. Oh, hello, Mrs. Skeleton. That is silly. So that you would think that the keyboard would have everything on it, but I guess they think Maltese is too small of a language to justify having it on phone, I guess. Or they haven't asked a lot of people to get enough letters in. I don't know actually. Trying to think the logic here. How, considering you could fit all of Malta inside, probably inside our largest lake here in Sweden. All right. See you around, cat. Ooh, board game. Nice. All right. Good night, cat, and see you another day. See you around. Good night. Good night. Trying to actually end the stream as well, but I've been having so fun mining. I kind of forgot to to just sleep through the night. Who can we raid? Is the question. That's who is on. There's a couple people on actually. Which one though is the question. Which can we raid? Let's raid Jules. Why not? She seems sweet. Sweet Demon Jules, I think. Yeah. She seems nice. Didn't I? I thought I did raid. Didn't I raid? Raid. Oh. It was fun, Soda. You kind of wanted to do a stream this time. I kind of figured out that more people shows up around this time than when I kind of want to stream. So there we go. Now we can raid out. Anyway, probably stream some more on Saturday, maybe Sunday. Good night to the people and thank that was here, and thank you for shadowing with me actually. So bye bye for now.